welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for my weird, sad hiatus. My backlog is humongous now, but I am trying to get through it and edit and get more content out for you guys. I just got really stressed and I needed a little breather and it ended up being like a week, almost 2 weeks, and I apologize for not having anything ready for my hiatus. It was kind of unexpected. But anyway, we're back. We got a trailer. Let's go watch it. It's House of Gucci. I want this to be good. It's with Adam Driver, Lady Gaga. I think it should be good. I don't know where to like officially watch it, so I'm just gonna pull it up here. Hope it's good. Might be too loud. Let's hope it goes well. She looks amazing.
What was a name that sounded so sweet, so seductive? Synonymous with words, style, power. But that name
There's
was
Adam.
a curse too.
I like him with lightened hair.
I've been a Gucci all my life.
Your name is in the history books.
Paolo, you are Gucci, you need to dress the part.
It's chic.
Oh, this is a good song. Jared Leto looks completely different. Oh, Jeremy Irons. Selma. Al Pacino.
Gucci needs new blood. It's time to take out the trash.
They're my family.
So nice.
You picked a real firecracker.
She's a handful.
Bravo. I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Looks like she was gonna break that cup. Well, this looks saucy.
Father, Son, and House of Gucci.
I wonder how the Christians feel about that. I am Jewish, and as a joke, sometimes I pretend like I'm doing a Jewish star instead of this. I forget how it goes. Forget if you start open, whatever. Thought that was an interesting choice. This looks I had a lot of hopes going into this trailer, and they gave me a lot of juicy stuff, but I felt like it wasn't as heightened as I thought it would be, if you know what I mean. Like, I guess that's sort of my fault for going in with really high expectations, but I expected there to be a little more sauce, and there is some sauce. Like, there's the divide of like the Gucci family and like cutting ties and someone having more success than someone else, and lines are being crossed, and there is a murder, and it is based off a true story. So I guess maybe that's the thing. Maybe the story, because it's true, is being played out as truthfully as it can be without going too exaggerated with this being a movie, but I don't know. Usually when things are inspired by true stories, they take a lot of like liberties and creativity and like really turn up the juice. And so far, I feel like they just kind of did like a little spritz of juice, and I'm like, I expected there to be so much. So I was a little underwhelmed, but not horribly so. I think the aesthetic of this film looks beautiful, and I'm very excited for more of this. So let's just go through it one more time. This looks very good. I will say there was a background. I think Adam Driver was looking over New York, or it did not look very good. This looks okay. It looks a little faded, like almost like it's a backdrop. Like, what's that place in Hollywood Studios, Florida, where like it looks like you're walking into like more of an area, but it's just a wall of a painting and it's like a optical illusion. This kind of looks like that, because this looks like weirdly faded in comparison. It also just could be like the editing lens and the saturation, but it looks like fake almost. But Lady Gaga is serving up so much. Though I'm curious where they're all looking and where she's heading from, because she seems to not care. So I wonder if the murder literally just happened and she's just walking by and like, oh my god, what happened? Totally unexpected. I don't know the exact details of the drama and the murder case. I just know that there's a murder, it was real, and then this is going to be interesting. So that's literally it. I don't know who dies. I don't know if it's Adam Driver's character. I don't know if it's Lady Gaga's, Al Pacino, Jared Leto. I don't know, but I'm curious. And she seems like satisfied. She's like, ah, yes, of course, all according to plan. That also could be like a misnomer or a red herring, but maybe she's looking at the Gucci store and how its success is going, and how she's like, I wonder if I marry one of the Gucci men, if I can get a piece of that. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. I wasn't reading the dialogue. It was a name that sounded so sweet, so seductive, synonymous with words, style, power. That name was the curse, too. Adam Driver, I think, looks phenomenal. I've never seen him with like this lightened hair color, and I think he looks really good. I'm so used to him with his dark hair, like from A Marriage Story and Star Wars. So it's great to see that he can like really transform, because he does look like quite a different person here. So that's good on you. I've never seen the real person, so who knows? But and I'm curious if this is the photo of the guy that needs to die, and this is the hitman. So I'm guessing Adam Driver's character that he's portraying is going to die, because this seems very like, I'm a hitman, I'm gonna fuck with shit, you know? Which sucks, because he just seems like a nice guy who just like liked being a part of the family. And then Lady Gaga's character comes in and it's like, let's fuck shit up. And he's like, oh, I don't know, I like the family, I'm a good boy. And she's like, it's just, maybe again, this could be like a red herring, because he seems very ready to like go along with whatever she wants. She's definitely wearing more of the pants in the relationship by the looks of it. And he's just like, you're so charming and intriguing. God, Jared Leto looks so different. This place looks so lush. Like, I don't know if they could actually shoot scenes in the actual Gucci house, but this just looks already so like Renaissance, rich, almost obnoxious, but still like, wow, I'd love to be there. Like, again, I think the aesthetics of this movie are gonna be amazing. Also, what happened to you? Who beat you up? I was like, yeah, what are you wearing? Again, Lady Gaga looks amazing in that car. I love that car. Again, it's very amazing how transformative he is. It's funny he's wearing green and pink, because that reminds me a little bit of the Joker, but again, it's such a different look. Like, it's amazing. He and Christian Bale are just guys who can just melt into a character, and it's really admirable. Jeremy Irons looks amazing, but he looks very Jeremy Irons, but at the same time he looks very slick, a little mischievous. He has like that smoking coat, which is great. I wonder what he's watching. Is she a psychic? She looks like she's doing a tarot card reading. Did the Gucci family consult someone? I'm curious as to what her role is, and is she drinking with Lady Gaga? Are you part of like some scheme? Very curious. Ridley Scott, make me proud. These trees are so interesting, and this, God, look at this property. Like, maybe they got some outside shots of the property to make it as realistic as possible when portraying this story, but I'm assuming all the interior is just a set back in LA or maybe in London, because I think they did shoot in Paris, or not Paris. I think they did shoot in Europe, so like I know London has a lot of studio space for films. Like I know Guardians of the Galaxy filmed there, so maybe that's where they did some interior shots. And they were able to get all these gorgeous outside shots, because this is just gorgeous. And this looks so lavish and phenomenal. So there's Lady Gaga. There's the guy who got beat up, and he's wearing the same outfit. Jared Leto's character. There's Al Pacino. I wonder what they're toasting. Is he retiring? Looks like here they're having a birthday. There's some chickens. This almost looks like Italy. I watched Luca, and I loved Luca. And I just, whenever I see colorful walls, I'm just like, oh, is it Italy? Again, she looks phenomenal. I'm really excited to see her in this role. Because I think, even though I know it's Lady Gaga, as I did with A Star is Born, I think she is quite a good actress. Like, I love her as a musician, obviously, and I always will. But it's very cool to see her fit very well in the movie business. Is she dancing up here? That almost looks like her hair. But she seemed to really enjoy this lavish lifestyle, and he's just like, I'm here too. My wife is happy, so I'm happy. Okay, and there's Jeremy Irons, and there's Adam Driver. So is he Mr. Gucci? I thought Mr. Al Pacino would be it. Like this background, I was commenting on earlier, like this background looks pretty not great. There's something about it that like it just looks like a backdrop like they would do in like old 80s movies, but it's probably CG. Though I would also kind of think it was cute if they did actually use like a backdrop. Her hair looks amazing here. It's almost like a mullet. And she just looks so rock. It's great. It's like rock chic. What are you wearing? Are you like a test driver? Oh, and his hair's a little darker there. So I wonder if he lightened it after getting married to Lady Gaga's character? I don't know. I love this, the bravo. It's just like, there's something about it, the way she does it with the cigarette, the hair, like the mist fog in the background. It just feels very timely. Like, it just feels like one of those like classic films. I really like it. Sorry I'm playing with my hair a lot. I just can't help myself. Inspired by the true story. So they're saying inspired and not based. So again, there's probably going to be lots of creative liberties, and we're probably going to find some way to sympathize with the character. Again, there's something weird going on with the saturation or the color filtering on these shots. Like, maybe this is a flashback, but when Adam Driver was taking that photo of her in front of the Empire State Building, and then here and this street, and then there was that earlier shot where everyone's looking and being like, oh, what happened? And she's in that beautiful, like, pink red dress with the glasses. Like, everything seems like weirdly saturated. Like, I'm a little confused. This almost seems like she's like, I don't know if it's down on her luck, but she seems a little like crazed and not as put together here. So I wonder if that's like a flashback, different part of the story. And again, there's like, this looks really cool. She looks very sharp here. I'm assuming she is with Adam Driver here, and this is some stylist. And it seems like, again, wow, her curvature. Woo. It's great. She's a beautiful woman. It looks like she's like in an outfit for the first time. So I wonder if like, again, she was one of those like up and comer people or someone chasing fame. And then she found Adam Driver's so-and-so Gucci. And then they got married and fell in love. And she probably did at a time really truly like him, if love him. But like now she like really, I think, is more in love with the idea of the family name. Because she seems to just be so into the style and like this. There's almost something manipulative here. I don't know. It could just be her being romantic and be like, no, I still love you. And she's like dragging him and it's goofy. I don't know. She just seems really in love with the style. More than she is in love with him. But I'm curious. Let's see how it goes. Lady Gaga's style in this movie looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. I feel like there's going to be so many people. Like, this is going to be like a Great Gatsby movie sort of thing. Where you want to dress up as these characters. I hope it's not like weird to compare it to a Great Gatsby. There's just something about the style of it. And the grandiose nature of Gucci that seems to fit it. Like, look, they're even at like this like ball. Though she's not with Adam Driver here. So I wonder if this is where they meet for the first time. Maybe she's his +1 and they meet and she flirts with him, because this is the dress she was wearing when she was like kind of grinding up on him at the party. There was an earlier shot of her at a party. I don't know where it was, but she was wearing this dress and Adam Driver was just like, ooh. I was saying like, oh, he looks happy just to be there for her. So maybe it's that. And again, there's something about this shot that doesn't look right. But again, like, I don't really know when this is taking place, but obviously modern day New York would not suit the setting of this event. I think it's like the 60s, 70s. Who is that? That's not Salma Hayek, is it? Oh, that's Lady Gaga and that's Salma Hayek. Because this seems to be another like tarot card reading session, but it's not going well. I'm very curious how this is going to go. Is he murdered? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm very intrigued. Sorry, I just want to flashback a little more. Before the gun. Before the gun, please. My God. I just wanted to see if I could see the guy here. I think that's that looks like Jared Leto's character. So maybe his character is the one that gets murdered. Again, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Again, she looks amazing. These earrings are awesome. I'm excited. Oh, it looks so cold. There's something so aggressive about this move. And oh my god, that ring. And that belt. Oof. It always makes me mad whenever I see people who can dress so stylishly and well when skiing. I just look like a marshmallow. Meanwhile, she has like this beautiful fitted. Yes, it's probably the money, but like holy cow, she just looks phenomenal going skiing. What does that say? Okay, I thought maybe it said like the Continental or something. So I was like, that sounds fancy. And again, she looks so devious and good here. Her eyebrows are on point. Her makeup, this hood, and her little like hair wispies. That looks fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait for this movie. I think it's gonna do really well. So he seems to be the designer of the family. Can you keep a secret? The House of Gucci. I hope this does well. I really want it to do well. What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you want to give me like a brief synopsis on the actual story of the Gucci family murder, please do so. Like, don't give anything like too spoilery, like who ended up being the murderer and who helped in committing the crime and who benefited the most. Just be like, this is the guy that got murdered. This is who he's being played by. That's all I kind of need. Because I think anything else will be too spoilery. But I hope, because I'm going in pretty much blind, I wonder what you guys think of like my analysis of it so far. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know how far off I am. And if you liked what you saw here, like and subscribe for more content from me. I'd really appreciate all of your support. Any and all of it, truly. I'm so grateful. We made it to past 315 subscribers, which is phenomenal. And I'm incredibly grateful. So just liking the video, subscribing, ring the bell if you want. I'm still not sure about the bell. I'm one of those old timers who don't get it. But, you know, the bell's cool too. I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, enough rambling. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope this movie goes well. Bye-bye.